Hey guys, it's me, Stryker Lane. I'm going to show you how to be rock stars, just like me. Roll the intro! Today, I'm going to talk to you about the second most important thing you can do as a rock star, okay? The number one thing is probably writing good songs, right? That should be your number one priority. The second thing that should be extremely important to you is looking good. Fans, they want to look up on stage and they want to see that rock star looking buff, sexy, and desirable, right? But one thing I can tell you about being a rock stars love to party. And do you know what partying equals? Partying equals pumpkin bellies! Alright? So you're partying, you're feeling a little fluffy. I'm going to show you a few techniques that I use that a lot of rock stars use to battle the belly. I give up. Tip number one. You're going to want to use a little bit of makeup to accentuate your muscles. So I want you guys all to head over to your local dollar store and pick up some makeup. One thing to remember about the dollar store is it's a little bit limited in what you can find. So you're going to want 2 shades of brown, one light brown, one slightly darker brown. Both of them are going to be darker than your skin tone. So I would recommend 2 different shades of foundation, 2 different shades of bronzer. In my case, I got some bronzer, that's the lighter brown, and then I couldn't find anything darker other than this brow powder. You're also going to want a couple brushes, a little bit wider brush, and you're also going to want a finer brush. You're going to be spending $4 tops at the dollar store. So step 1, look in the mirror with your shirt off, flex a little bit and find out where the edges of those muscles are. Take your bronzer with the wider brush and just trace the outside edges of all those muscles. Your pecs, your abs, maybe under your ribs. Once you get all your muscles traced that way, take your finer brush and the darker brown and then really with a nice, smooth, consistent stroke, go right along the edges. Draw down the middle of your abs, in between your abs, get each ab looking defined. Once you have those lines in, go back with your bronzer, with your wider brush, go on top of those darker lines a little bit, blend them in a little bit with a little extra bronzer. Final step, you're going to want to take your finger and just blend everything in all together so it looks nice and smooth. And then after that, stand in front of the mirror, flex a little bit, check yourself out. Okay. So we got the muscles defined, but there's still one very important step. Now I don't know if you can notice, but this is a bit of a problem, okay? Nobody wants to see this when you're on stage. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can get rid of that. So you can change the entire look of your whole body by simply moving your waistband about 1 inch higher. So you're going to have to suck it in, button it up. All right. Look at this. What a difference. One thing you want to keep in mind, you don't want to pull this up over the belly button. If all of a sudden your pants are up like this, people are going to realize you're tricking them. So you want to keep it below the belly button, just like that. Then all you do is put your shirt on, keep it unbuttoned, finish off the look, then they'll never see any of this belly and you'll look like a guy. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you found this informational and you learned a lot. I had a great time, and I just want to end with a challenge to you. So you say you want to be a rock star? Prove it! subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little dingy bell thing, because that'll make sure you get a notification every time I post a new tip. I'm going to be posting tips like this. I'm going to be rating rock stars in my Rate the Rocker series. I'm going to go to shows and I'm going to critique and tell you what they're doing right and wrong, and you can learn from me, Stryker Lane. That's it.